Hello there, everyone. Right now it's 3 p.m. on Wednesday, January 6th. Oh, today is Carmen's birthday. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, we got all this stuff in today. We're missing this. Oh, we're missing the bamboo, aren't we? Oh, hey, Gulliver's here today. Okay, we'll talk to Gulliver a little bit later. Praise be unto Helix. So it's been a long fucking day. And we've only just begun. It's been a long fucking day. Normally I would say, oh, let's get away from it all and play a little Animal Crossing. A little escapism, you know? That's not... No. If you're here for a little Animal Crossing escapism, yeah, that ain't fucking happening, okay? That's never been what this... Well, yes, originally that's what this series was about. At some point, you gotta take a fucking stand, and my point was back in, like, June, maybe even May. I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head. Oh, hey, there's our money tree. Oh yeah, today is the last day of Christmas decorations. We're taking it all down tomorrow. Sadly. Oh, we gotta check turnips. Yeesh. Today's a Wednesday, so yeah. Hopefully the prices are going up. Hey, Audie. My fabulous bestie. I don't even know where the fuck to begin. Shit. I don't even. Wasn't yesterday a weird stream? Honestly, I should have committed more to the bit yesterday. With the 12th night. I should have just gone full out and done, like, the first act. I should have committed to the bit, but I didn't. I'm expecting to see something up there. Yep, there's the snowball. I still, as we were taking it along the path yesterday and threw it into the water. Ah, that was fantastic. I mean, it was dumb, but it was funny. Okay, good. We got it over here. Gosh, look at our 12 days of Christmas. We're cleaning that up. You know, if it wasn't for the turnips, I'd be checking my turnip ranking right now to see, like, where we stand. Like, I'd be... Because I'm kind of curious. But it's... I know all the... I mean, we can still check. But I'm guessing we're still at 5 stars. Let's pick up some pumps, shall we? And yeah, I've been doom scrolling all day long. Where did you get those snowmen? The snowmen are a DIY recipe for if you with the 2 rollable balls if you build a perfect snowman, one of the DIY's recipes they can give you is the 3-layer snowman, and then just customization kit up. Get the other 3 variants. Yeah, they're really, honestly, I hate the snowman you make, but the DIY snowman I actually think is kind of nice, especially the variants. They're so cute. Oh, cool. I keep working on making snow boys. Yeah, you just got to keep working on them. I think I have all the snow boy DIY recipes. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I do. I don't know. I just use the path method, and that's been working perfectly for me. Because I hate this. Even though the path method's been working perfectly for me, I still hate how the snowmen work in this game. I still hate it. Me too. It saves so much time. Yeah, it does. Because originally I was trying to like freehand it, right? Just like play it by eye, and I got a few correct, but eventually I just gave up, and the path method just works so well. But yeah, I have literally just been doom scrolling all day. It has been nothing but doom scrolling. I went outside at one point just to like take a breath, and I never go outside. That's a joke. It's been a long fucking day. Oh, did GameStop's social media get hacked? Because there is no reason for them to do this unless they got hacked. Oh, they didn't? And they're just a bunch of cunts? Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll be bankrupt in a matter of years. Okay, we got all fossils. Good, good. Already have a bamboo stool. Oh yeah, let's go get our fossil. Oh, and Gulliver's here today. Oh, hey, look! Our 2 best girls are listening to Octavian. That's actually a picture I do want to get. Okay, that's kind of cute. Assess fossils. Alright, let's go check everything and do turnip prices. Oh, I'm so okay, you know, so this is something fucking stupid. So I keep track of turnip prices in my phone, right? I have the turnip profit pulled up on like a Chrome browser. Well, so I was going to open a new Chrome browser last night, and when you open it, you can hit New Tab, New Incognito tab, Close All tabs, Group tabs, or Settings. I went to open an Incognito tab, and I accidentally hit Close All tabs. So I had over 100 tabs open. All of them instantly closed. No way to undo it. It just instantly closed all my tabs, and there was nothing I could do to undo it. Because it exited me out of Google, right? Instead of like giving me instead of like creating like one new tab or giving me an option to undo it. Nope. It just closed out Google Chrome on me. So I lost all of my tabs. And luckily, I mean, I got the Turnip Profit stuff back. But there was so much other shit I just completely lost. Who the what? Why is that an option? Why the fuck is right next to new tab? Why the fuck is there a close all tabs option? Whose fucking idea was that? Okay, by tomorrow afternoon, we will know if our turnip prices are going up or not. There's a chance. It's not a very high chance, but there is a chance. If not, I need to find a backup. Hey, there's a volleyball. But I'm so, all my tabs, so many things I was keeping track of. All of it's gone. And like some of the, admittedly, some of them they didn't need to be open, and some of them I hadn't touched in months. But yeah, no, they're all just fucking gone now. It fucking sucks. Yeah, that happened last night. Anything? I think we already have a snowy sweater. I can check. But I think I already have one. Oh, I don't think we have a Pharaoh's outfit. Yeah, I should check. Do we have that sweater? I think we do. I don't know. It doesn't tell you what you already have, so yeah, let's go put we're not going to use any of this New Year's stuff. Let's just throw it in the house. Yeah, we're never going to use any of this. I just, like, I want to have it, I guess. Yeah, woo, 21 Celebration Arch. I mean, it was... No, I was going to say it was... things were looking up. And in some ways, they still are. In other ways, yeah, not so much. We'll talk. Oh, I can't push it because I'm in it. I was like, why can't... I should be able to push that. Let's check for this sweater thing real quick. I think I have one. My Galaxy Parkas. Wait, was that it? Yeah, there it is. I do have the snowy sweater. And there was still something else we needed in there. Wetsuit. Fuck. Oh, yeah, Twitter blocks people from liking or retweeting Trump's threat of terrorism. You know what they should just do? They should just remove him from the fucking platform. That's the responsible thing to do. I mean, even in his address telling people to back down and go home, he's still saying the election's rigged. He clearly wants people to keep rioting. He wants these terrorists to keep terrorizing. It's just he's realized he's fucked up and he's gonna get impeached, and now he's trying to make any effort but still claims the election's rigged. Fuck everything and fuck him. I would say 14 more days, but it ain't gonna be 14 more days. I mean, maybe 14 more days with President Mike Pence. And what's the worst he could get up to in 14 days? Hopefully not much. Hopefully not much. And then we got Biden in on the 20th, and yeah. And then, and again, that's just, Biden is, as I've been saying, Biden's not the end game. Biden's the start. Biden's the beginning. It'd be nice if we can get, is it an oyster? Whatever the heck what's-his-face eats before we get, what we're looking for. This is gonna be it, though. Yeah. Yes, here you go. Yes, I'll take more pirate stuff. Alright, let's go make a snowman. Oh yeah, this one, let's put this one up here in the corner. We'll come back to it. But hey, even with everything, there is some good news today. The Georgia election, when we checked it last night, so right, for most of yesterday, it was looking in favor of the Democrats, right? But then when we checked last night, when I was streaming last night, the tables had turned and the Republicans were ahead. Like 20 minutes after we stopped, it flipped back to at least one of the races had flipped back to the Democrats, and the other race was in within 2,000 votes. They called one of the races, and I think just a few minutes ago they called the other one. So yeah, both races have been called for the Democrats, because yeah, that flipped back earlier that flipped last night or something, and the other race, that 2,000, and that buffer kept growing, and yeah, so yeah, the Democrats, for the first time since I want to say 2008, the Democrats control the House, the Senate, and the presidency, or they will control the presidency in 20 days, or in not 20 days, in 14 days. Will they actually get shit done? Who fucking knows? Because they're the Democrat. I mean, I may be a Democrat, but I fucking hate the Democratic Party. Not everyone. There are some good ones, but the good ones are so few and far in between. But like, the Democratic Party should be two different parties, but because the election system is so fucking rigged that we can only have a not rigged in the way Trump's talking about, and the way that the system is designed with the electoral college and everything, and it's a first past the post system, that only two parties are possible. Any third party candidate just becomes a spoiler for the other, for like the one they're closely aligned with. Right. And that's been my thing. I think the first thing that needs to be done is voter reform. I mean, yeah, universal healthcare is important and should be done very soon as well. But I think voter reform, even through a constitutional amendment, is the number one thing that needs to be done. Not just get rid of the electoral college, but completely change how voting works. Right? None of this first past the post system. Right? Like actual votes, actual representatives that actually represent the people that have voted them in. But of course, that's not going to happen because, you know, tons of while tons of Republicans fear their seats, so do tons of Democrats. Hey, maybe we'll finally get universal healthcare at least. Fucking finally. Especially after everything that's happened with this pandemic. It's about fucking time. America could have had America was one of the most prepared countries to deal with this, and yet we did by far the worst. Leagues and bounds above the other below the other nations. We handled this virus terribly, and it's not slowing down, and it's only getting worse. Because that's, even though everything that fucking happened today, that's still a problem. And you know, tons of people who were out there protesting, not a single one of them was wearing a mask, because of course, right, Trump went out against masks. So they're I don't want to say hopefully, but I'm going to say hopefully, they're all going to get the COVID. I mean, it's kind of inevitable at this point. All right, we got one Christmas DIY to get. Let's try to get that one Christmas DIY, shall we? And let's talk about what the fuck happened. So today, so technically the votes for the election, how I understand it, is they were cast back in December, but the Senate was going to meet today and basically like confirm the votes. And a bunch of cunts like Ted Cruz and others were, of course, going to object to this vote. Not that it stops that. No, them objecting does not stop Biden from being the president. Biden was rightfully elected. He's going to be the president. All them objecting would do is slow down his proceedings by like 10 days at most. Right, that's it. That's all that would happen. Either way, on the 20th, either Biden's president or Pelosi's president. If they really slowed things down, Trump's not going to be president. Pelosi would become president after that. Well, Trump held a thing in front of the White House and basically told his followers, his Proud Boys, to go down to the Capitol building and show them their strength. And so they did that, and they stormed the and they rioted, and this is terrorism. This is exactly what this is. This is a show of force. This is terrorism. They stormed the Capitol building. Of course, because they're all white, there were very little police, right? No tear gas, no batons, no rubber bullets, because they're white, obviously. Right? Like, basically, look at the Black Lives Matter protest, and that's just for, like, a fucking Target or whatever. And then look at this, the Capitol, the head of the United States, and nothing, right? But a Target had, like, full-out riot gear. A fucking joke. And it's all because they're white. The National Guard was supposed to be called in, but the Department of Defense said, no, we're not going to do that. I know Virginia was sending in their National Guard at some point as well. And that, I think, is actually going to happen. That is actually happening. And I think the Department of Defense was eventually like, yeah, we're going to, okay, fine, we're going to send in the National Guard. DC went into lockdown. Pence was evacuated from the Senate. Because Trump thinks that Pence can, like, object to this election, which Pence doesn't. Again, either Biden's the president on the 20th, or Pelosi somehow becomes the president on the 20th. Trump is not the president. He did not get elected. There is no election fraud. So they raid the Capitol building. They right there all the steps. They break into the building. Everyone is evacuated. The Senate goes to recess because they're not going to deal with that. They break into the Senate chambers. There's people in Pelosi's office, right? And the cops, the DC police, no, they did nothing about it. I mean, yeah, they slowed them down a little bit. There's video going around of someone waving a swastika, or there's the people waving the Confederate flag, which, fucking irony of that. Oh my god. And yeah, this is the Republican Party. This is Antifa doesn't exist. It's an idea. All Antifa means is anti-fascism. And there are no members of Antifa or anything. But you know what? There are members of fascism. These people who raided the Capitol, they're fascists. They're terrorists. They're the Republicans. The Republicans will say that, oh, this is not who we are. This is not what we fight for. This is not America. That's exactly what they are. This is exactly what they stand for. Every Republican who's supported Trump, this is their fault, and they deserve to be held just as accountable as he is. I know there's already been, because this is terrorism. This is Trump's attempted coup of the government. This is terrorism. There have already, I think Elaine Omar already started drafting the articles of impeachment. Trump needs to be out of the office tonight. He needs to be impeached as the president. This is clearly terrorism. This is clearly trying to coup the government, trying to destroy the government, trying to take over. Trump, this is very... And same thing, right? All these people who stormed the Capitol building, they're probably not going to be arrested. They need to be arrested. Much like trying German soldiers after World War II, these people need to be made a fucking example of. Because this is terrorism. This is rioting. This is terrorism. At its most basic level. But yeah, it's only bad because they stormed the Capitol building. They can't fucking do anything. I mean, one person's been shot, but that's nothing, and it's not like it was. I think it was done by a cop to one of the terrorists, right? I think it was one of the terrorists, anyways. I know it was a cop who did the shooting, though. But yeah, no, nothing's happening, right? It's only bad if we let them get away with it. If people are like, oh well, Trump gets out of office in 14 days, anyways, right? We don't have to worry about it. No, Trump needs to be out of office tonight. He needs to be treated the same way we would treat someone like Osama bin Laden or Saddam Hussein or Kim Jong-un or any of those other leaders, right? He needs to be made a fucking example of. He needs to be out of office tonight. That would technically make Mike Pence the president, but you know what? I'll take 14 days of Mike Pence. What's the worst he could fucking do? He's already trying to distance himself from Trump, as are many other lawmakers, but still, this is the Republican Party. This is, like, Ted Cruz, oh, he should be in as much trouble as anybody, as Trump is. Because he's one of those. Mitch McConnell, same thing. This is straight up terrorism. It didn't come from, right? Terrorism didn't come from the Middle East. It came from within our own nation, by its own citizens. It's fucking shameful. This country is a fucking joke. Yeah, Trump needs to make Congress needs to impeach him, right? They go back, ratify Joe Biden as the president, which is what they were supposed to be doing today until they were interrupted, and then they need to sign the articles of impeachment and get Trump out, put Pence in, maybe Pence shares responsibility in this as well. Yes, he didn't tell people to go do this, but he's one of the people who helped get us this far. But we can worry about that afterwards. Trump needs to be gone today. And then once Trump's out and we try him for treason, we can then try him for everything else he's responsible for. All the previous acts of treason, all the tax evasion, all the election fraud. But it's been a long fucking, like, this is, like, I remember when Charlottesville happened and it was like, oh god. Oh shit, the balloons don't come on this side. The balloons don't come on this side. Fuck. Why am I on this side of the, I'm so used to doing this at night that I forgot the balloons don't come on this side. Yeah, before, I want to say 6, the balloons come on the other side. Why didn't anybody tell me? Why didn't anybody tell me? Oh god, I didn't even realize. But yeah, this is just fucking shameful. Some guy's dressed up Batman in the Capitol building. This happened 2 hours ago. But yeah, I've just been doom scrolling, reading everything all day. And then Trump, so right, Trump started this. He told people to march on the Capitol. He tried to start a coup. And then they were like, right, Biden came out, disavowed it, because of course he's sane. And they were like, and it was like, Trump needs to come out and make a statement. So he came out and he made a statement, and it's like, go home. But remember, they stole this election from us. They know they stole this election from us. But please go home. You fuck Trump, that fucking cunt. He wants them. Somebody probably forced him. And like, this was a pre-recorded video, because if he had gone on live TV, right, at least they can edit a pre-recorded video. If he had gone on live TV, who knows what he would have fucking said. But yeah, Trump wants these, right? Trump is happy this is happening. Trump wants these people, he wants to destroy this country. He's happy these people are rioting and protesting, and he wants it to keep going. But he has to do the wink and nod disavow, like, oh, I totally want you to stop protesting. Wink. Right? Because he doesn't want them to stop. He wants them to keep going. Of course he does. He has no reason not to, because he lost the election, and he's currently trying to stage a coup. But Trump needs to be out of office tonight. Yeah, after the Capitol building is cleared, all the senators, all the House need to just get back in there and impeach Trump. Right? Impeach him, the 25th Amendment, whatever the fuck they do. Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody stole a podium from the White House, and it's like, right, that's literal looting, or from the Capitol building, right? Somebody's like walking out with a podium, waving at cameras. Luckily, because none of these people believe in COVID and don't believe in masks, none of them were wearing masks, so they'll be super easy to identify. Because so many of these people need to be right. This is even Trump himself has said that right. This was back during the Black Lives Matter protest in like July. He was like, if you're out there protesting, or he called them rioters because of course he did. That is punishable by 10 years in prison. This is the fucking capital of the nation. Yeah, this is way bigger than a fucking Target. But yeah, no, fuck the Republicans. I've said before, right? The Republicans are gonna get what they fucking deserve. They're gonna get universal health care. They're gonna get they're gonna get affordable higher education. They're gonna get better voting rights, right? All of that. They're gonna get what they fucking deserve. And yeah, that's still gonna happen. But they're also gonna get whatever's fucking coming to them with this, because this is literal terrorism. Plain in view, supported by the president of this fucking country. And Twitter just needs to fucking ban the president. Let's see. Senator Jeff Merkley, he's a U.S. Senator from the state of Oregon. Electoral college ballots were rescued from the Senate floor. If our capable floor staff hadn't grabbed them, they probably would have been burned by the mob. Yeah, that's totally true. Yeah, if they hadn't taken the electoral ballots, yeah, the terrorists. I keep saying protesters, but no, these are terrorists. These are rioters. These are terrorists. They would have totally destroyed the electoral ballots. Wouldn't have changed anything. Trump is still out of office. Biden is still the president. But they totally would have done that. Yeah, this is... sadly, this ain't your escapism stream. God, I wish this would... because I can't do it. I can't do an escapism stream. Right? Because my escapism stream was canceled. I was so excited to watch. Achievement Hunter was doing Among Us with proximity chat today. I think they were going to do... there was a new episode of Chump today, and I was super excited. And nope, it all got canceled, and they did the right move. And if it wasn't for me doing this yearly series for a year, I probably would have canceled as well. But nope, if I don't get my escapism, you don't get your escapism either. Fuck everything. Oh yeah, Facebook needs to be destroyed. Yeah, Facebook needs to just be shut down completely. Totally. That, because a lot of people are radicalized by Facebook, or they plan this meetup through Facebook. Facebook just, yeah, no, they're directly linked to all of this. Come on, I know there's got to be a balloon around here somewheres. I'm just looking for one more Christmas DIY. Oh, there it is. The final one. We have to clear out a little space, or else it'll get destroyed in the turnips. Oh yeah, I forgot we wished upon a few shooting stars last night. Alright, let's see what this is. It's a shower set. Okay, nothing I care about. It's gonna suck to lose all this. I know I could just keep the Christmas stuff up. Right? Like, I know there's nothing stopping me from taking... Right? Like, I could keep the Christmas stuff up forever. But yeah... For reference, there were 14,000 arrests at George Floyd's protest. Yeah. And DC goes under curfew in like 20 minutes. Right? DC will be under curfew. Anyone caught out will be arrested. They've sent in the National Guard. Yeah. And yeah, once that's all done, the Senate, the House and the Senate need to just... Right, end their recess, go back in there, vote Biden in. And you know, Ted Cruz and others are, even after this display today, Ted Cruz and others are still going to object. That's still going to fucking happen. And then Ted Cruz needs to be tried for treason. And I know there are others. It's just Ted Cruz is the first one I think of. Because, yeah, he's terrible. Let's put this stuff back in storage. Oh, we should go check the computer. Oh god, and that's not even talking about the other thing that I was going to talk about yesterday. And we just got swept up into Nintendo stuff. Yeah, no, this year ain't starting well either. Gosh dang it, I'm just doom scrolling at this point. That's it. That's it. I was actually going to play the game My Friend Pedro is being... I didn't play it. I haven't. And it's being taken off Game Pass in like, I don't know, a few days or something. So, or on, I think the 15th or something like that. And so I was like, oh, you know what? Right, much like when Untitled Goose Game was taken off Game Pass, and I was like, you know what, I'll play Untitled Goose Game again. I think I'm gonna I've heard mixed things about My Friend Pedro. Like, it looked cool, but I heard there were some problems with it. But I'm still like, you know what, that sounds like fun. I'll play that. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for a DIY. Was there a... There was a there was a pro-Trump protest in Vancouver? Yeah. Canada, yeah, you know, that... In some ways, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, there. I was like, I'm expecting to find something. What else? Oh, I've been watching South Park. on a lighter note. And you know what I want? I want to do. I want to play the South Park video games. I know about the first one, and I kind of more or less know what happens in it, but I know nothing about the second one. Oh, we already have that one. We get a Christmas DIY, and it's one we already have. Yeah, because today is the last day to get Christmas DIYs. Snowflake DIYs, on the other hand, are going to be around a little longer, but Christmas DIYs go away today. Yeah. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. There's a notification. I just logged on to the other Switch, and I'm going to check the turnip prices. Because I've been meaning to all week, but I haven't. Oh, God. Joe Biden. America is so much better than what we're seeing today. I mean, I'd like to hope so, but is it? Is it? I mean, this is America. I mean, the fact that the president himself is supporting it, this is America. I mean, it's not all of America, but it definitely is. It can be better than what we're seeing today. But it's also, this is exactly what we're seeing today. Alright, I'm pulling up on his shop. Luckily, his shop isn't far away from his house. Oh, and then I'm gonna go play Fall Guys today. Fall Guys is doing a... Did we talk about this yesterday? Fall Guys is doing a hexagon-only round, where it's literally nothing but hexagon. And I'm like, ooh, I'm down for that. I mean, I might actually get some wins off that, because I'm not bad at hexagon. Current price is 47, so it's even worse than mine. Oh, yeah, no. His price is 47 each. Okay, whatever. I just wanted to check while we're waiting here. But yeah, so Fall Guys is doing it's nothing but hexagons. And that's because they usually do, right, there's the normal main mode, and then there's usually a side mode, usually it's been Winter Wonderland. But when the new update came out, hexagons was glitched. And I was like, oh yeah, right, so they took hexagons out of the game for a little bit, but now they've added it back in, it's fixed, and they've done a hexagon-only mode. It's basically, from what I get at, it's instead of just one round, it's 20 people, and instead of one round of hexagon last person surviving, it's 3 rounds, and it's 5 get eliminated, 5 get eliminating, and then it's the last 10 square off, which is interesting. But it goes by quick enough, and I don't know. The new costume in Fall Guys today is the Star Wall, which is a star. It's a Star Wall. It's not from the game Star Walls, but it's a narwhal costume, and it's pink and it's pretty. I think it's called the Sparkle Wall actually. But oh gosh, great costume, love it. It's buyable with coins. So you can buy it with coins. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go take advantage of this. I'm going to go buy this new costume with coins. I don't have enough coins. I'm 4,000 short. So I now need to go get 4,000 coins. And I think this winning this hexagon mode only gets you like 2,000. I don't know where all my coin. You know, I feel like, well, I feel like it's kind of gotten a little harder to get. Right, when Fall Guys first came out, one of the things I was praising it for is that it was really easy to get coins. Right, like it was pretty easy to get coins. And like if there was a costume in the shop that you wanted, it was fairly easy to get. Maybe crowns were a little harder, but like if there was a coin one, yeah, you could get it. I don't get that feeling anymore. No, I feel like costumes have just gotten more expensive. Which does suck. Say what you want about how the left reacted to the 2016 election. I don't remember this person storming the Capitol and stealing a podium. Yeah, there were all these people back in like November who were like, "Oh, when the Trump loses or when Trump wins again, the leftists are gonna freak out. But if Trump loses, oh, the Republicans are just gonna go to work the next day." No, this is far. You know, the Republicans love to call the left crybabies and like they get triggered so often. That's all the Republicans do is they get triggered, right? All you have to say is like the word non-binary and a Republican will get super fucking triggered, right? Or gender neutral bathroom and they will throw a fucking hissy fit like a child. Cause yeah, that's or it's like the Republicans love to call liberals cucks. And yet, every cuck that gets outed is a Republican. Usually also a Christian, but that's... yeah. Yeah. And this is going to happen on the 20th, and unless no, even if Trump is impeached tonight, which he should be, this is going to happen again on the 20th. The mobs are going to come out, and they're going to try to storm the Capitol, storm the inauguration, and whatnot. Right? So Trump. Not only does Trump need to be taken care of, but they also need to like double, triple security on the inauguration day. And the crazy thing is that Biden is literally a 90s Republican. Biden and Trump Trump is just a more extreme Joe Biden. They aren't that dissimilar at the end of the day. That's at least like looking back at like Lincoln in the Civil War, Lincoln comparatively to his opponent is rather extreme. Admittedly, he's willing to make compromises, that Lincoln, right? He's willing to make more compromises than others, but he's rather extreme compared to his opponent, compared to his predecessor, right? But Trump and Biden are super similar at the end of the day. And yet Republicans are freaking the fuck out. Like, and say that was admittedly, yes, Hillary and Trump were also kind of similar, but Hillary was, I mean, no, I don't know any liberal who actually likes Biden. I know tons of people who like Sanders, but nobody likes Biden. I don't know anybody who likes Hillary. We just voted for them because not because we don't like Trump, even though admittedly that's a part of it, but because it's better than Trump, right? I'd rather have Biden than Trump. I mean, look at what's happening in DC. This is Trump's fault. This is Trump's America. This is what Trump wants. Right? This is all his doing. Right? That wouldn't happen. Yeah, I don't know anybody who, and admittedly nowadays, the only people who talk about Hillary Clinton are Republicans. Right, in the same way Republicans, right, are the crybabies and get triggered easily. They can't immediately after the election, right? Liberals were like, "Oh, fuck Hillary Clinton," right? Who gives a shit about her, right? No, they haven't talked about her in years, and yet all Republicans seem to be able to do is talk about Hillary Clinton. They care way more about her than liberals do. Tabletop festive tree. There we go. That's our, of the Christmas DIYs, that's the last one. I mean, I'll double check right now. But I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Ooh, did I? Let's see. Where are my Christmas DIYs? Here they are. Tabletop tree. Look at it. It's a little cute tree. Too bad we never got to make one. So, in order, we have the big festive tree, the festive rug, the festive tabletop set, which we got yesterday, the normal festive tree, the holiday candle, the illuminated present, the illuminated reindeer, the illuminated snowflake, the illuminated tree, the jingle wall, the ornament mobile, the ornament wreath, which is down here, and the tabletop tree thing. We have all the Christmas DIYs. Okay, what about the snowman DIYs? We have frozen arch. We have frozen bed, which is right there. We have frozen chair, which is right there. Frozen counter, which is this one. Frozen partition, which is this one. Frozen pillar. Frozen sculpture. There that is. Yeah. Frozen table. Frozen tree. A frozen treat set. Ice flooring. Ice wall. Ice wand. Snow person head. And this 3-tiered snowman. The other snowflake recipes are... Let's see. We have the falling snow window, which I do like, and we'll maybe make that tomorrow. The iceberg flooring, which we are missing. We don't have iceberg flooring. That's ski? We don't have iceberg wall. We don't have ski slope flooring. We've got ski slope wall. We've got snowflake bag. We've got snowflake wall, and we've got snowflake wreath, which I think is the one Isabel gives you. So we are missing iceberg wall, right? We're missing iceberg wall, iceberg flooring, and ski slope flooring. That's it. We're of the snowflake recipes, which are the ones you get from balloons. We're missing 3. We've got all the snowmen. We've got all the ornament ones, which today is the last day to get ornaments and whatnot. Let's go grab a few actually right now. Why not? Yeah, we got surprised. Oh, look, she's taking a picture. We got surprisingly lucky. Right, like earlier on, I was like, oh, we're not gonna get all the festive ones, and we almost didn't. I mean, technically today is the last day, and we got a few of we got most of them on New Year's actually. We got a good chunk of them on New Year's anyway. New Year's, and there was one day where I played I played for like an hour or two after stream while I think I was rendering something in the background, or I was doing I was doing something else in the background, and I was like, I have some time to kill. I'm just gonna get some of these things. I don't remember. It's been a few weeks at this point. But yeah, tomorrow we're getting rid of all the Christmas stuff. It sucks, but gosh, I love the Christmas stuff. Oh, gosh. One of the guys who's in the Senate chambers has zip ties. You know what he was planning to do with that. Oh, God. It's been such a fucking long night. And it's going to be a long night as well. Yeah, and of course Trump, even though, right, Trump has had every opportunity, right? Trump keeps claiming, oh, the election was rigged, we have all the evidence, you're going to see all the evidence, and yet he's lost every court battle. He can't, because there was no rigged election. Everything was legal. He can't prove shit, so his only option left was to stage a coup, because he lost. He lost fair and square, but Trump doesn't play fair. He has to stage a coup. Oh, God. My tummy hurts. I need to stop doom scrolling. That's it. I mean, like, I knew it. Like, I wasn't expecting things to go well today, right? Like I had said, like, oh, at worst, right, the Senate fails to pass the election thing, and everything that which doesn't stop Joe Biden from being president. It just delays things by like 10 days. Worst come to worst, Nancy Pelosi becomes president on the 20th. But no, even this is right. I've been saying Trump's trying to stage a coup. That whole $2,000 stimulus thing, that was him trying to win over the good graces of the people. He's been trying to stage a coup for a while now. This is just another day of him trying to stage his coup. Nothing different. God, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. I should go. I know. I wonder if my bro has the South... Because I know he loves South Park as well. I bet he has the video games. I know they're on Switch. I know they're on Switch. Alright, there's some last minute ornaments. Do we have... How many ornaments do we have, I wonder? What's good? Nothing. Hey, MXD. How you doing? Nothing's good. Oh, God. We have... Okay, we have 120 blues. We admittedly, most recipes use gold ornaments, and we don't really have that many. I wish we had more gold, but other than that, yeah... We have our sparkling ciders. We have our glow stick. I still wish the glow stick came in multiple colors. You know, I never did. I never thought about it, but could you? I doubt you can. Yeah, you can't customize it. Got my third island up and running. By third island, is it like third switch? Or have you restarted your island for the is that your third time, like, restarting? Is what... You know what I mean, right? Like, what do you mean by third island? Because I could take that either way. Third Switch XT. Yeah. Well, that's when the Switch Pro comes out. When the Switch Pro comes out, does that mean I get a second island? Because I'm going to buy that Switch Pro. And and I'll probably move the island I'm currently playing on over to the new Switch. So does my old Switch now just get its own island? I mean, the answer is yes, but do I actually create a new island? Personally, I don't think I want to. That sounds like a lot of work. Oh, look at this. I think this perfectly encapsulates the state of the world right now, or the state of America. It's a madhouse. You'll have to move your main island to the Pro, but your old Switch becomes a new island. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go through all the effort of creating a new island. That sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of work. Oh, God, what did Trump say now? Fuck. These are the things and events that happen when a sacred landslide election victory is so unceremoniously and victoriously stripped away from the great patriots who have been badly and unfairly treated for so long. Go home with love and peace. Remember this day forever. That's treason. He keeps committing treason. Just fucking impeach him already. Fuck. This is this is a that's literally a threat. That, because the election wasn't rigged, but he's claiming it's rigged. We see, all these protesters. That's a threat. He is literally inciting terrorism, committing treason. Fuck. He needs to be tried to the greatest I would say he needs to be tried to the greatest extent of the law, but that's not enough. That would be too kind for him. God damn, this fucking cunt. But hey, hopefully tomorrow we'll have President Pence. And then in 13 days, President Biden. Hopefully. It's not gonna happen. Right, they'll draw the articles of impeachment. I know, right? I mean, yes, technically now that the Democrats control the House, the Senate, and Congress. Or the House, the Senate, and the presidency. Well, they will in 13 days. But that's still not going to... Trump's not getting removed. Right? All these Republicans are going to come out and say that, what happened today is not the... I mean, they already are saying, what happens today is not the Republican Party. That's the fucking Republican Party. They are the party of terrorism. Domestic terrorism, treason, that's them. That's Donald Trump. They're gonna fucking lie. But that's it. That's exactly how this all turns out. I'm gonna go watch some more South Park. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some more South Park. It's been a long fucking day. No escapism for me. I'm gonna go back to Dooms. I was gonna call this episode. When I archived the stream, I was gonna say the stream was gonna be archived as a long day. I think I'm just gonna call it Doom Scrolling. Or Doomstreaming or something like that. Because it definitely didn't take me away from any of this. Not like it was going to, because I made a fucking stand and I'm sticking to it through thick and thin. Yeah, that's where we're ending off for today. Tomorrow we're taking down Christmas decorations, so that's not going to be a fun stream either, but that's what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know, and I guess we'll be redoing the inside of the house. I don't know what we're going to put up. I don't know. Maybe I'll build that Christmas wall and see how that looks. I don't know what we're doing on the inside of the house. We'll figure it out. But that's where I'm gonna end off for today. I'm gonna go watch some South Park, play some Fall Guys. I don't know. Hopefully have some more fun. Oh God, and then university starts up soon. I gotta put in an application this weekend. I gotta take an exam this weekend. Fuck. It's gonna be a long week. But stay safe out there. Right? Stay safe. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.